Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Tower of Fantasy. I would like to just say I actually recorded this video a little bit before and then I thought it was just me ranting too much, so I wanted to make another peaceful one instead to go over the situation a lot more calmly, hopefully sound a little bit more professional. But what I'm going to be talking about in today's video is about the situation that Tower of Fantasy has found themselves in with the whole hacking situation and the compensation rewards, or not rewards, compensation that the devs have decided to give out for this whole situation. And from the title and from the thumbnail, you can already tell, yeah, 200 dark crystals was not enough for this entire debacle or this entire shitstorm that is happening right now. So let's get right into it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to take you for more content on Tower of Fantasy. Yes, even with the whole situation, I still will be playing the game. I've already invested too much for me to actually decide to call it quits. But yes, I will be making more content on the game. Unfortunately, yesterday I was planning to make a video on the game. However, with the whole hacking situation, I could not log into the game because I did not feel safe and I didn't have any gameplay for you guys. But yeah, let's get right into this whole topic and situation. I would like to hear your opinion down in the comment section, whether you guys are upset with the whole situation, disappointed in the hotel, or you just feel like your trust has been broken and now you don't feel comfortable playing the game. I completely understand every single discussion with people not feeling safe in this game, so happily to comment down in the comment section and let's have a discussion, hopefully some civil discussion. I don't mind if you guys want to rant in the comment section as well. Go ahead and do that because even myself, I made like a whole 20-minute video ranting and now I feel a little bit more calmer after doing that. So if you guys feel a lot more comfortable just ranting down in the comment section, go ahead and do that. But yes, the first situation was brought to my attention from this post over here on Reddit. In the first, I think this has been edited a couple of times, but I do believe the first time I saw this, it did mention this particular server that the issue was happening. But since this is an MMORPG where you can actually enter teams, cross-platform and all of that stuff, you could actually come across this hacker if you're not in the same server. However, this post had a specific server in mind, which was the server I was actually in. So the I can't say the name, I'm butchering the name. It's like Hepatitis or something like that. That was a particular server I believe the hacker was in. And since I was in that server, I felt completely unsafe to actually log into the game. So for the entire day yesterday, I only logged in, got my login reward. I went out straight away, did not do my bounties, did not do any daily runs because I did not want to enter a random team. Right now the whole Tower Fantasy Reddit pages, people literally memeing on the situation because everyone was literally running away from like from anyone. If you see anyone in the map, everyone was literally running away because apparently even if you're next to the hacker can literally go into your inventory and take it away. And apparently the code, or I believe the code was leaked so people can actually do it themselves, which was a whole shitstorm as well because it means more hackers in game. And I do believe I heard that you can actually enter the world chat, input a bunch of code, and apparently lets you hack as well, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. Now we all know Tower of Fantasy was a game riddled with bugs and hacks, and since launch the game has not been going on a smooth sailing. I believe every single week there was an issue in the game, whether it's something to do with hacking, bugs, translation error. Oh, sorry about that noise if you heard it in the background. But yeah, there's so many issues that Tower of Fantasy has found themselves in, and it just looks like it keeps getting worse and worse. Now this game security is being called into question because this is an issue that should not be happening. Like, players who join a random party are losing everything in the inventory if there is a particular hacker in there. So we basically had to stay away from this guy called Eternal, and essentially he was just stealing people's stuff in their backpack, so your summoning resources, so your red nucleus and all of that stuff. And the compensation reward, I should have a screenshot right now, was literally like 200 dark crystals or something like that, which I completely find absolutely hilarious. How could they think 200 dark crystals was going to be enough to calm everyone down or build trust? Now, no matter how much they give, no matter how much dark crystals they give out, 400 dark crystals for compensation, no matter how much they give out, it would never be enough to regain the trust that has been lost, the breach of trust. No one feels safe in your game anymore. That's 400 DC, not enough. Absolutely not enough. Now, even if they gave out 1,000, many people will still say, what's happening right now is still a big issue. No one feels safe. Now, hacking is a situation that will always happen. Hacking is not impossible. You can hack any single game. It's gonna happen. However, there should be some level of security that makes it a lot harder and probably will take hackers a lot longer time to do. So some hackers will get discouraged to actually try and hack it. Let's say there's a specific hack they want to do, but it's going to take them like a month to do. Why the heck would they do that? Because within that month, the game might actually decide to patch those little hacks. So most hackers will feel uncomfortable to do that, so spend the time to try and hack something, and then it gets fixed before they can actually fully, envelop on a hack. Or develop the hack completely. So the fact that Tower of Fantasy has been riddled with so many hacks basically means the security is too low level, and it makes it a lot easier for hackers to go ahead and exploit the game. Now I do believe I have a little bit of background knowledge on hacking. I'm not a hacker, guys. I'm just a simple casual gamer, YouTuber as well. But I do know that there is certain values in the game that is stored in the server in game that makes it impossible for you to actually edit within your own device. So most games, online games, the premium currency, the gold in some cases are also locked behind the server, so it's impossible for you to change it. However, there is some way you can actually work around it, because not every value in game is being locked behind the server. There's some values that are stored as a data in your phone, which you can go ahead and manipulate. I believe that was the issue originally in CN server, where people were able to duplicate items in the box because those items were not stored in the server, it was stored in your device. So all you have to do is edit the code and you're good. Whatever code you edited will be saved. However, even if you attempt to edit the code that's been locked in the server, you just refresh the game and those codes or the inputted new digits or new information have been wiped. But with this issue, it's completely different. It looks like they managed to find a way to find some values that were not locked inside servers and you try and manipulate it. I'm not really too sure. I'm not a hacker, like I said. But the whole Tower of Fantasy Reddit page has been filled with people memeing on the situation. Not even memeing. I think it's like, how when people hide behind, when people could laugh, they hide their tears behind a laugh or something like that. That's what people are doing right now. They're just making fun of this entire situation. Look at this. Secure your inventory today. Someone absolutely made this thing over here, which is absolutely hilarious. No, this is not real for those people who actually think this is real. But yeah, as you can see, so many people are not feeling safe at the moment, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the compensation, look at this. What happened today? I received your inventory. You received 200. It's just a bad situation Tower Fantasy has found itself in. Like I said, every single week Tower Fantasy has an issue. I don't think this is going to be the end of hacking in Tower Fantasy. It looks like there's a particular group that has a grudge against Tower of Fantasy. I don't know, because why the heck are you trying to target this game? It actually looks like someone is targeting this game. Someone does not want this game to succeed, so they're going out of their way to try and cause as many issues as possible. Now I do understand hacking, like it shouldn't be this easy for hackers to hack the game, so I do understand there is some fault lying with Hotel right now. However, there is always going to be hacks. Even look at any other games out there, there's still hacks. That is definitely a big deal, but I don't think anyone is excited now about new Simulacrum coming out, Ruby. I don't think anyone cares. Everyone just wants to see what the devs will do with like compensation. However, I would like to say this. I don't think the devs will actually change their mind on the compensation. With what I've seen so far, they will stick with the compensation rewards. Yeah, it's unacceptable. Like, many people are ranting about it. Let's just see what this person says. We're just gonna skim over it. Yeah, this to me is telling me Hotel cannot be honest about malicious actions. Not to mention, can't believe there's the copium. Some people, yeah, for some reason there's always going to be someone trying to. Yeah, the whole community literally did not want to log in. It's absolutely insane. Like, the entire people, no one wanted to log in because no one felt safe. However, I would like to say that not many people who actually play this game actually are into like looking at Reddit or YouTube. So not many people are actually aware of the hackers. So anyone who actually logged in and got into a situation where their accounts lost some of their inventory are going to be in such a bad situation. And right now, with the response of the way to get your items back, you do need to contact the devs, which I will say that many people know that the customer service in Tower Fantasy is not the greatest. So if you have to communicate with the devs, you have to go through a lot of put yourself in a situation where it's going to take like a couple of days before you get your items back, and you're just going to be feeling absolutely drained of your energy. I will say this myself, I I can't go through this process. I am so lucky that I never got hacked, because I can't contact the devs and say, listen, I have this situation, and go through like a 5-day process of trying to get all my items back. I can't do that. I absolutely cannot do that, just because I will feel very, very drained. My energy will be drained, and I just can't put myself in that. So for anyone going through this situation themselves, I absolutely feel bad for you guys. My heart goes out to you guys, because dealing with customer service is absolutely garbage in my opinion. I just don't like it myself. It's absolutely ridiculous. Free to be worried about not having enough pulls. New cluster. yeah, like every week it's a new stuff over and over again, and I think this has been running for too long. So yeah, this video has been going on for too long, but as you can see, I've been a lot professional in my discussion with this situation. I do think it's an absolute shitstorm right now, and they do need to get their shit together with all these bugs that's happening. This game does not feel premium at all. I've said this multiple times whenever I review the game or talk about it. This game does not feel premium, and it looks like the only one stopping Hota or Tower Fantasy from being such a great game is themselves. It's them. It's the devs themselves. It's not Genshin Impact ruining the game. It's Tower Fantasy ruining the game for themselves. So even though I made a video like last week ago, saying that this is the perfect time for Tower Fantasy to get new players in, no, it just looks like stuff is just happening over and over again. There's going to be extra compensation given out to those people who actually experienced the bug. However, I do feel like everyone deserves more compensation, just because even if the items in your inventory didn't go away, everyone was affected. No one felt safe logging in. Our own mental health was being called into question. We were stressing out whether our accounts were safe, and also I have actually forgotten what I was gonna say. Let's scroll down to see if something reminds me. No, I think that's what I wanted to say. But yeah, the situation right now is just not looking good. I don't think anyone is excited about 2.0. Like the whole 2.0 update has been overshadowed by this situation right now. If you guys want me to release the uncensored quotes or quotes discussion or rant, tell me down in the comment section. I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, I was just ranting too much. But anyways, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, tell me down in the comment section what you guys think about this entire situation. Do you think this is absolutely bad, like game breaking bad, or do you think this is just something that will blow over? I would like to say it will blow over, but I know in the next week we're going to get another issue that will just actually pile on the issue we are having right now. Anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I'm out.